What's good, guys? Welcome back to another episode of GNG News. So, Ice Whack UK weather forecast: snow returns with Britain plunged into -2 degrees, deep freeze this weekend as Met Office warns of hail and sleet. An area of low pressure sweeping across Britain will bring a cold front, causing wintry downpours this up and coming weekend. Snow is set to sweep into Britain again as the sub-zero temperatures plunge the nation into a deep freeze this weekend. The Met Office has warned heavy rain, hail and sleet are also set to lash parts of the UK according to the latest weather forecast. This chart shows a band of rain that is forecast to sweep across much of England this evening, with snow creeping up to Scotland behind it ahead of a wintry day. So we're going to be hit by quite a lot of rain, wind, hail and sleet. So in Wick, lowest temperature of 2 degrees. Aberdeen, lowest temperature of 2 degrees. Edinburgh, lowest temperature of 3 degrees. Belfast, lowest temperature of 4 degrees and raining. Manchester, lowest temperature of 6 degrees and raining. Cardiff, lowest temperature of 7 degrees. And London, lowest temperature of 10 degrees. Britain will plunge into the deep freeze once again this weekend as icy blue and light yellow colours return to the weather map, which shows the scene on Sunday morning. Despite warm air from the Atlantic bringing toasty temperatures as high as 18 degrees in some areas yesterday, it's a chilly outlook for the next few days. And the worst of the wintry weather will blow across over Britain this weekend. Sarah Thornton, director of digital weather company Weather Trending, told The Sun Online it will be down to freezing in some parts of the heart of England, maybe -1 and 2 degrees or so in rural Scotland. It'll actually be a bit colder than on Saturday night, with -1 or -2 degrees in parts of northern England, and the Scottish borders are possibly the same on Monday night. Before the cold snap rains in on the cards for many areas today, with up to 2 inches expected in certain regions. So, the Met Office meteorologist Adrian McGivern said an area of low pressure moving in will bring a cold front on Friday. He added this will also bring a wet spell of weather for northern and western Scotland, in particular an inch or two over the hills. Winds picking up, gales around exposed coast of Scotland and Northern Ireland, and that area of rainfall sweeps its way southernwards throughout the day. Later on Friday, however, the wind and rain does not clear southwards. That heavy rain does push into northern England, followed by northern and western Wales. So Saturday, but it's Saturday when the cold snap really kicks in. Saturday, we are still talking about the cold front. It's lingering, it's slow moving at this stage, so a damp start to the weekend for southern counties in England. For the north of Scotland, north of the central belt, it's a blustery day and a lot of showers coming through. Those showers, rain, hail, sleet and hill snow, so quite lively conditions in the far north of Scotland, and feeling quite cold where this occurs. Temperatures on the whole lower elsewhere behind this colder front, but feeling pleasant enough while we've got some sunny spells. The Met Office meteorologist Sarah Kent said we have got a cold front sinking southwards on Friday, which as well as bringing temperatures will bring widespread rain. Behind this front there is a much cooler air, and with the blustery showers will start coming into the northwest. It really is going to be all change on Friday, so people should make the most of the weather while they can. So yeah, make the most of today because we're gonna have a lot of rain, hail, sleet, snow and bad weather throughout this weekend. Today we will see a band of rain moving south, followed by colder air flowing in, bringing sleet and snow to parts of Scotland. This map shows the scene at 3 p.m. Temperatures will stay in the double figures in many parts of the southeast today before the colder air from the north comes in. This map gives the UK-wide temperatures at 3 p.m. The south will hold on to the best of the temperatures at 3 p.m. today before the cold snap kicks in. Northern and western parts of Scotland will already feel the colder air sweeping in at 3 p.m. So it's going to be a very, very cold, wet, windy, snowy weekend for many parts of the UK. So please make the most of today as you can. Wrap up warm. Take precautions, obviously, when going out, depending on what area of the UK you're in. If you've got to wear a coat, wear a coat. If you've got to wear a scarf, wear a scarf. If you can't go out because it's too cold, then stay in. Honestly, it's not worth getting ill, guys, and it just seems that we're getting a lot of bad weather recently. But anyways, thank you once again for watching another episode of GMG News. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on them post notifications if you haven't done already. You could like this video if you think it deserves a like. Share it with your friends if you want other people to see this, and leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I will get back to you very shortly. I've been GMG News. You guys have been my audience. Wrap up warm, guys. Stay safe and prepare for the weather.